Hello Virgo, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your good luck charm reading for approximately the next 30 days. The first good luck charm in the background here, the golden kitty cat, represents wealth and prosperity. The white one represents peace and happiness, and the black one represents protection. We're jumping right in with the Gilded Tarot Royale, then we'll do some more tarot clarifiers, tea leaf fortune cards, and we'll end with an oracle card. All right, what do we have for Virgo? All right, Virgo. All right, under wealth and prosperity, oh, we have the King of Pentacles. Awesome. So the King of Pentacles, everything he touches turns to gold. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. I don't really say that with this card that often, or ever. I don't know if I ever have actually, but I feel like you are doing really well, Virgo. You may not realize how well you are doing. Your finances may be more secure than you realize. You're more stable than you realize. I feel like you want to be even more stable, have more savings, have more land, have more property, but you're doing really well. And it's really important that you acknowledge that about yourself so that you can allow some enjoyment of your success. I think I got that for you not long ago too, that it's important to enjoy all that you've worked so hard for. Take time out to enjoy it so you realize like what you are working so hard for. Okay, under peace and happiness, we have the Ten of Wands. So this is coming to the end of something that has been a great burden. You may have been carrying somebody else's burden. You're realizing that you're putting it down. It's going to bring you a lot of peace, happiness. You're going to feel like if you needed to lose weight, I'm not saying you do, but like you lost 10 pounds. Okay, whether or not you need to lose weight, that's not my point. It's like you just put down 10 pounds of extra weight you are carrying on your back. You can breathe. Your lungs are expanding. You're realizing something wasn't your problem in the first place. You're trying to fix somebody else's problem. For others of you, I feel like this was something that you've been working really hard on for a while. And you've reached a point where it's time to take a breather, and that's just the end of that story. Like, it is time to take a break, or else you're going to run yourself into the ground. Under protection, we have the Two of Wands. There's an important choice that you're making, an important path you're about to go down, and know that this is protected. You can't choose wrong. Know that your decision is protected. I feel like you have beautiful choices here. It's a beautiful thing to have these choices. Don't be afraid you're going to pick wrong because you're protected. You're protected anyway. You can't choose wrong. The rabbit is jumping out at me, so I feel like there's good luck on this journey, and a little chipmunk. So if you like to look up animal symbolisms, look up the rabbit and chipmunk. And I don't know what these birds are, but I did just think of geese. Okay, so if you like to look up those things, look them up and take what resonates. There are many different meanings. Okay, so let's clarify the King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Two of Wands. All right. Clarifying the King of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups. Here's abundance. See the goldfish? The goldfish also represent abundance. There's happiness, there's movement, there's action here. I feel like there's action, even though water energy isn't necessarily action. Usually we say that with the fire energies. But the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, I feel like, Virgo, you're coming together with someone else in love possibly, and you are able to have that estate that you want because you are with another person in love, and you're able to bring your money together. You're coming together in love for all the right reasons, but you're able to bring your money together and have the home, the estate, the land, anything really material that you've, I'm trying to get that kitty fur out of there, anything material that you've been really wanting, security wise, because you're coming together with someone else. Now, that's not for all of you, obviously. Not everybody is in a relationship or coming together with someone in that way. For others of you, I feel like this is a gift coming to you, and it's like the hand of God is handing you something. You might feel like you don't deserve this, like you don't deserve this break, but you do. Energetically, you do. It's not just being handed to you. I mean, it is being handed to you, but you have put some sort of energy out there and now it's coming back to you, okay, in a different form. But it feels like you haven't worked for it, but you have. Okay, so let's clarify the Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands. Okay. Clarifying the Ten of Wands, we have the Death card. So there could be a Scorpio in your life or strong Scorpio in your chart. There could have been a Scorpio that you have been doing too much for. And you lay down the law, you put down that other person's burdens, and this is where you find your peace, your happiness, your joy, okay? If this person is someone that you love, you're not doing them any good by doing all of their chores for them or going to bat for them constantly, because then they're not getting anything out of life. You're stopping them from what they need to learn on their journey, right? So you put this down. For some of you, I feel like you're leaving a Scorpio, Virgo, ending some kind of connection with a Scorpio. For others of you that are involved, I'm getting strong Scorpio energy here with the Death card. If you are involved with a Scorpio, I feel like you are balancing out the dynamic of your relationship, because the white is popping out at me with the white cat good luck charm and the white rose. So I feel like there is a white flag, a flag of surrender, where you're coming to a new agreement with this person. Okay. And the Two of Wands is being clarified by the Five of Swords. This is about picking your battles. Your battle has to do with which path, which beautiful path to choose. They're both beautiful. You're fighting hard with yourself. Maybe you're competing with someone else that you don't need to compete with. Could be vice versa too. Someone could be competing with you where there's no competition, right? But really what this is all about is your choice, which path to take. And you can't choose wrong. It's just time to step foot on that new path. It's time, Virgo. I think you know. I think you know this deep down. It's time. Okay, so let's go over here to the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot and clarify further. So under wealth and prosperity, clarifying the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. What do we have for you, Virgo? I feel like there's a wedding here. I'm picturing a wedding cake. Why am I picturing the wedding cake? Okay, so if this pertains to you, please comment below if you wish to share. That will be exciting. Okay, I feel like somebody has like a sea theme wedding cake. Like the icing on the cake looks like waves or water or the ocean. Maybe there's dolphins. Okay, oh my gosh, we have the Ten of Water. Speaking of water, Ten of Cups. I was getting wedding. This could be happiness, joy with your partner, with your family, your pet family. Family, love, and blessings. And there are strong blessings here. Big blessings here with your family. Lots of love, lots of security, happiness, good things coming. Lots of stability and security here. It's not that you're materialistic, Virgo. It's just that there's material stability as well. And because you don't have to worry about material things, you can really join with other people, your pets, and just be happy. Be happy. Stop worrying. I feel like you need to hear that. Stop worrying. All right, under peace and happiness, we're going to clarify the Ten of Wands with the Death card. All right, this is definitely putting an end to something. I feel like you're consciously putting an end to something. You're closing a door and walking through a new door. Okay, that's strong here with the Death card. And then we have that with the minor arcana too, with the Two of Wands, okay? All right, so the Ten of Wands and the Death card is being clarified by the Nine of Earth. Contentment, luxury, and independence. So yes, being satisfied with yourself, with your own material wealth, but with others as well. Okay, it's time to take a break. It's time to take a breather. It's time to enjoy what you have earned. You may have earned time off to spend some time by yourself. Go to the bookstore. That's what I would do. That's why I said that. Be in your garden. I would do that too. So just enjoy some time to yourself. It's really important here. All right, so the Two of Wands and the Five of Swords is being clarified by the Knight of Earth. So there's more earth energy here, more material, security type energy here. And this is under protection, organized, responsible, supportive, and this is lasting. So whatever you choose here, whatever path you decide to take will be lasting. There will be lasting results. There will be lasting stability. You're battling with someone. Well, you're definitely battling with yourself, but I feel like you feel like there's competition. Are you competing with others when you don't need to? Ask yourself that, Virgo. You might not need to. Your success is your success. Is that being threatened? If it's not, stop this inner battle with yourself. Like maybe in your head, you're competing with someone else. I dropped a card and I can't reach it, so I'm just going to say that that wasn't meant to be and keep shuffling here. All right. It was the bat. I dropped another one. This is crazy. The one I dropped first was the bat, and what I get with a bat is a beautiful energy. I love bats. The definition on the card is to beware of enemies, but I feel like what I was just saying, you don't really have enemies, you think you do. Therefore, you're battling with yourself internally. I love bats. They're beautiful. They're mysterious. I feel like, I just said this for Taurus, you're going to find ways to make money in mysterious ways. Okay, I like that. We also have the ink pot, problems to be resolved. So if you've had some financial concerns, this will be resolved. I think the issue of what choice to make will be resolved, and you're going to be much happier. Okay, what else do we have for you? We have the camel, persevere, and you will overcome problems. So that's just validating what we're talking about. And we have the pin, for some of you, a new job or career or new success in your current career or business. All right, let's get the other half of this deck, and hopefully I won't drop it on the floor too. What else for Virgo? Virgo, if I haven't said this, please like, share, and subscribe. And also hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. The boot. Okay, so in order to achieve your goals, you need to increase efforts for you, not burdensome tasks that you have taken on that belong to someone else, okay? I'm also getting riding boots for someone listening. Maybe you ride horses. Maybe you need to spend more time with your horse or at the farm or the barn where you ride, more time in the outdoors with the animals. Okay, so I don't know which half of this deck I was just shuffling, but I'm going to grab the one in the front. I kind of suddenly got some scattered energy there because a completely different type of message came through. I also feel like someone is buying a new pair of boots, like cowboy boots, riding boots. And if this is something you want and you've been shelling your money out to someone else when they should be providing for themselves, it's time for you to get yourself that gift. Whether it's cowboy boots or whatever it is. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. So I think that maybe you have been feeling like you should do stuff for someone else, like you're obligated to, and you're confused. You're like, why do I feel like I should be doing this, but I don't want to? So that's something you need to sort out. Okay. The Nine of Earth. Chair empties, someone leaving your life. It could simply be this situation leaving your life because you put your foot down, which could be a play on words with the boot card. Okay, the Two of Wands is being clarified by June. This might be something that you've been mulling over in your mind since this past June. Okay, it's time to make a decision. And we have the Wall. There's a misunderstanding. This makes sense because I was saying with the Five of Swords, maybe you are misunderstanding where the battle is. Maybe you think you need to compete against others, but you don't. You're really competing against yourself. You're trying too hard to be perfect, okay? I get that a lot with Virgo. So it's time to like let your own walls down against yourself. Like you've built these walls against yourself Be nicer to yourself, okay? And if you don't win or if you don't land that job, don't be hard on yourself. There's another one for you. Maybe be glad because something better is waiting for you. Don't feel bad about it. It's just the game of life. Be nicer to yourself, Virgo. And I know it's easier said than done, okay? I know. Okay, and we have coins. Oh, love this always. Money will be coming to you. And that's right here with the Knight of Earth. Slow and steady progress. Slow and steady growth of your finances. Love it. How exciting is that? All right, so let's go over to the Spirit of the Animals Oracle cards and close out your reading with one more message here. Last but definitely not least. Okay, we have the Black Bear and Guardian. Yeah, Spirit has your back. It says, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Beautiful messages, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.